but yeah, once I missed the cut at final stage of Europe, it was kind of like, the next option was Asia, to try and secure some sort of playing rights on a tour outside of Australia. So, like I said, I did the first stage and miss, and it just happened to work out that I got exempt into the final stage. So in terms of, when I got that exemption, it was a no-brainer to head over there and go and do it. Just as kind of one last crack at trying to get on a tour for 2024. Um, but the more I think about it, like for me this year, it is quite appealing because I've done so much in America and Europe in the last couple of years that, like the flying and the time spent like away from home, like it really is, it's quite brutal. You're constantly traveling, constantly spending money, hotels, flights, all that stuff, and you're away from home for big lumps of time. And I'm a big family guy, so like being away from home for so long, like it does get quite hard. And I do love being home too. I mean, I remember at the Australian, so like being out there and practicing and seeing my coach. Like if I go to America, I don't get to do that for a long time. So once I kind of got that card in Asia, I was like, wow, this is going to be such a nice year. I've got a good schedule, play for some good money, and I kind of get to go over there for a few weeks at a time and then come home for a few weeks. And you can kind of do those stints over there and know that, if you're struggling or whatever it is, like you're only a 7 to 8, 9 hour flight home, and you can go home and spend some time there, and the time zones aren't too crazy, so you can just, the traveling is a lot easier getting back and forth. And like I said, the prize money there's really good now. I mean, there's money coming in from Saudi and from Live. So I mean, to be able to just to go, just up to Asia and be able to play some really good tournaments with some good fields and for some good prize money, it just, once I got my card there, I was like, yeah, this is going to be nice. It's going to be a nice, relaxing year compared to the last couple that I've had overseas in America and Europe. So, and I would also be lying if I didn't say that I'd be very interested in trying to get myself onto that live tour over there. So, um, yeah, it just the way it all worked out. I'm really pleased. I'm just really happy with the way 2024 is shaping up, and it's going to be nice to be able to play some good tournaments, some competitive golf for some good prize money, and also be able to spend a bit of time at home with the family and do some work in Sydney and eat some nice food and have some nice coffee.